When we design a space, we take everything into consideration. Materials, light, from the design of the furniture to the plate the food is served on.
We have been given such a beautiful building to work in, and it's our job to make sure that we really bring the experience to life. In hospitality, it's not just about sitting down and having food or drinking a cocktail. It's about what it's served on.
That all forms part of the same idea. The success of making a building is how we bring that all together. For us, it's very important when we start designing a building and an interior that it's informed by its context and its location. The south end of the building is right on the Thames, with incredible views over the river. Using ideas about reflection, about rippling, about light. All of these things inform the design. The skill of a designer is making something look like you intended it to. For us, the concept is that kind of driving force. We pull on ideas of the river, and that informs stuff like the carpet. We have timber slats that are used throughout, which has a kind of ripple wave effect. And then we have this incredible paper sculpture that is informed by ideas about flora and fauna. Contextualizing a space brings all these strong ideas together and gives us a driving force behind the concept. The success of making a building is how we bring that all together. You know, we want it to stand the test of time. At the end of the process, when our job is done, and we have a very beautiful interior that looks exactly as we intended, the missing piece is hospitality and entertaining people. It's kind of these varying scales, from the scale of a room to the scale of a table, to the scale of the plate on the table.
When I first saw the hotel, the one thing that you could immediately feel was the massive potential to really create something wow. Food and beverage is just as important as the design. It's just as integral a part to the entire overall experience, and we knew that we had the opportunity to work with the best. Everything that we use to serve food and beverage is a way of us representing ourselves to our guests. It's about the customer knowing that there has been thought and time and effort going into every single touch point. We have two main food and beverage areas. We have a restaurant called Mosaic. When we were choosing the crockery and the glassware for this area, it was very much about clean lines. It was very much white, keeping in line with the architectural design of the building. Overlooking the River Thames, we have probably one of the most beautiful wine bars in London, called Hide and Seek. It's a more dynamic offering. It's very much focused on wines, very much focused on small plates. So many different elements go into making every experience unique, whether it's the lighting, it's the food presentation. I think the art of presentation is an excellent way of describing it, because presentation, it's an art.
The art of presentation is everything. How we present the space, how a waiter presents a plate of food. The success of making a building is how we bring that all together.